Have you ever heard of a king so scary that even his own shadow seemed to shake? Today we're going back in time to the dark days when King George was in charge. Get ready, this is a scary one. King George wasn't always a bad guy. When he became king, he promised good times and everyone getting along. But being powerful can change people, even the good ones. It didn't take long for people to start whispering about the mean things he was doing. One of the first really terrible things he did was called the Knight of the Iron Fist. The king was worried people would fight against him, so he told his guards to arrest anyone they thought wasn't loyal. Families were split up, houses were burned, and you could hear people screaming everywhere. It was a terrible night that people remembered for a very long time. The king got even more worried after that. He had spies everywhere, so no one could be trusted, not even his friends. If you said anything bad about the king, you could die. He started killing people in public, making everyone watch their friends and neighbors die horrible deaths. It wasn't just regular people who had it bad. Even the king's own helpers were always fighting and betraying each other. If you tried to get on the king's good side, you might end up making him mad. Even a tiny bit of disagreement would get you punished quickly and badly. The worst thing the king did was create the Chamber of Whispers. This dark, wet dungeon was a truly horrible place, I said. Prisoners were tortured to make them give up secrets, even if they didn't have any. Just hearing about the Chamber of Whispers scared everyone. King George's time as king was a very dark time for the kingdom. Everyone remembers him for the fear and sadness he caused. He reminds us what happens when someone has too much power and doesn't care about anyone else. The stories from this scary time are still told today to warn everyone. So, the next time you hear about a mean ruler, remember King George. Remember all the people who died, all the pain they went through, and what we learned from it. Because even though history is sometimes scary, we have to remember it so we don't make the same mistakes. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be careful.